My story I'm going to tell is helping someone while feeling fear. Now, I am a teacher. I am also a Christian minister. And when I was in college as a freshman, I joined a club. This club used to go and walk on the streets of Dallas. You can see the picture behind me like that. It looked like that. And we would walk on the streets and we would talk to people about God. We'd say, hey, I'm out here. I'm talking to people about God, talking to people about Jesus. And can I talk to you for a minute? And if they wanted to talk, we would talk to them. But I'm getting ahead of myself. First, I was very fearful. And I joined this group knowing that I was afraid and that I needed to learn how to talk to people without fear. And so I joined this group and I was like, because we were going to go out on the street and just talk to people that we did not know. And I never did that in my life. I was the kind of guy when I would knock on someone's door, like my school would say, you have to sell candy bars or something like that. I'd knock on people's doors and I'd say, oh God, don't let them be home. Don't let them be home. I really didn't want anybody to be home and answer the door because I had to talk to somebody who I didn't know. So when I joined this college group and I had to talk to people on the streets, I was terrified. And so the first day they sent me out with someone and I was supposed to watch that person talking to people. And then I was going to try to join in a little bit as I felt comfortable talking to these strangers about God. And suddenly the partner I was with began talking to a girl about something very personal, very private, and I felt I couldn't listen. So I stepped back. Here I am in the middle of the night on the street, and I'm thinking, you know what, I'm scared and I have to talk to somebody. If I don't, I'll never learn. So I just walked up to this strange man. I never saw him in my life. He's sitting there, he's drinking whiskey. And I said, hey, can I talk to you about God? And he said, okay. So I talked to him for a few minutes and he was an alcoholic. He drank too much whiskey all the time. And he told me that he believed in God. He thinks that he should follow God, but he knows he's not. And he said, I don't know why I let you talk to me tonight about God, because many people tried and I refused, but I let you tonight. And I'm ready to pray and I want to follow God now. And I talked to him and I said, well, now you have this alcohol problem. What are you going to do? And he took his bottle and he goes, bloop, 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 bloop. He poured out his alcohol, threw the bottle away. He said, I'm through with it. And we tried to connect him with a group that helps alcoholics and other people who are in trouble. And I was shocked. That was my introduction to talking to people about God on the streets. And I worked with that group for 1.5 years, and I learned a lot about just walking out and just talking to people about God, people I didn't even know. And I really faced my fears and I learned a lot. Okay, thank you very much.